Hey everybody, this is Darksied, back continuing with our epic journey through the land of Dark Souls. As you can remember last time, we fought the Taurus demon, and it's time to spend some of this 6,000 souls we got down here. Oh. Just hopes that we select the right option. Alright. I'm definitely going to want a little more of that. Probably one more strength for now. Endurance is always a good thing to have. Alright, that looks like it. Do we want to reverse the hollowing while we're here? Really, as I said, I'm actually playing offline right at the moment, but the best reason to make yourself human, if you're playing offline, is mainly for boss summoning, well, excuse me, for whenever you're summoning, say, like the special NPCs to help you out in a particular boss, or just to increase item discovery. And item discovery is probably the most useful if you're just going about doing your daily thing. So I'm going to save that humanity for right now. And we are going to move on. If you need to build up a little bit on some of the souls that you get, and you haven't killed the Hellkite dragon up there, this is actually a fairly simple way of doing it. It's rather cheap, but if you simply just run up, run back down, you'll cause that flame breath to go off, like so, and then, you know, you just saw we got 555 souls there. And as I said, it's kind of cheap, but, you know, go down, rest at your bonfire, rinse and repeat. I'm not going to do that more than once in this, but I would point that out. Because we are actually going to continue on over here. Now, right here you see the Hellkite's tail kind of flapping around there. Now this is a good opportunity to get a fairly powerful sword. Let's go over here and take care of this guy though. Oh, come on, that should be a bad stab. Alright. Looks like he doesn't come this way anymore. Okay. Essentially what we're going to do here is equip our bow. And just take pop shots at his tail. Now you'll eventually get the timing down here as to when to shoot. As he flies, he'll throw his tail right here. Now, you used to actually be able to get at least 2 shots in on his tail, and eventually, if you did this enough, just right after you would take off his tail, he would wind up, if you did like 1 or 2 more, this is if you're doing this right here, he would die. I don't know if that still works or not. It's a fairly cheap way of killing him. I'm really just more or less going for the sword that you can get from his tail. Oh, missed that one. this can be a fairly long process. That no longer works. The easiest thing you want to do that for is just to basically get kind of almost a free 10,000 souls, and just to get him out of the way without really having to exert yourself too much, because he can be kind of a fair pain in order to get down. Anyway, we're done with that. We got what we came for. Now this is the Drake Sword. It does a fair amount of damage, a fairly significant amount of damage. What am I? That's not what I'm doing. Come on over here. Move back this direction. He can be taken out on that ledge, but safety, you'll find out, is always your #1 concern. You never want to take on anybody on the ledge if you don't have to. As they say, err on the side of caution, and you will live much longer in this game. Oh, where's the third rat? There he is. Ah. Good, that's what I was hoping that he would drop. Rats drop a fair amount of humanity, so that's the reason why you ever come across a rat like that, be sure to kill him. You'll be rewarded for it. Not all the time, but this also happens to be a good place if you're looking to, say, increase your item discovery. The more humanity that you hold up in your bar there, not in the form that we just got it, but the more humanity you hold up in your bar there, the better your item discovery is. So if you're actually trying to find like certain rare drops, you want your humanity, you want to be human, and you want your humanity as high as you can possibly get it. Okay. Come on down, sir. We'll have none of your guff. As you can see right through there, as soon as we open this up, there is a bonfire just right on the other side of this door. The only real way to get here and to open that door is across the bridge with a Hellkite on it. Okay, well, we've gotten the Drake sword, and that's going to do it for part 4. We're going to try to keep these a little shorter than we were. Going to break them up into easier to watch segments and also easier to upload. Anyway, this is Darksied saying thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more of this, please click subscribe. Thanks guys, and we'll see you next time. There's one more thing that I want to do before we get out of here, come to think of it, and that's really just, I'm going to go up the top of this tower here, and we are going to take on the Black Knight that's up there. Now it's important to be very careful whenever you're going up these steps, because he will attack you just as soon as you get up there, and the very first thing you really need to do is move the hell out of the way, because even though I did move out of the way, I wasn't fast enough. Okay, from here, you need to work him down. And this might take you a time or two. The thing is that, see, like right here, I'm running down too fast. And he won't follow me. He'll eventually give up and go back upstairs. That's not what we want him to do. We want him to at least come out here where we have a little bit more open room in order to fight him. So we're going to go ahead and head back on up the stairs. And this time, whenever we bring him down, we are going to do little pauses and kind of listen for his footsteps. And sometimes it helps to keep locked onto him and back down the stairs. Although I find that it's actually kind of hard getting out the door if you're like that. Okay. Back up top. And you got to be careful because especially at this low level, this guy hits like a truck. Start trying to down to make short pauses. Have your Estus flasks ready just in case you need them. Okay. Now backstabs work best on these guys, but the main thing you've got to do is you've got to try to avoid their main attacks. Because as I said, they do hit very, very hard, and as you can see, he hits quick too. I mean, he's got a big sword and he will hit you hard and fast. There you go, 2 backstabs, and we're now a Black Knight Greatsword and a Titan Knight Chunk Richard. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.